Hi everyone, my name is Ankush and welcome back to Learnomate Technologies YouTube channel. Again, I am coming here with Oracle DBA interview question which has been asked in Tech Mahindra. So this is the interview which is done very, I think last week only. So this question was sent by one of my student and she got placed in Amazon and she has also given the interview of Tech Mahindra. So I'm going to talk about the interview questions related to the Oracle DBA and I will also tell you the answers. I have so many questions are there, it is not possible to cover up the answer for each and every questions. So what I will do, I will try to create a separate video also. So meanwhile, let's try to understand what are all the questions she got from Tech Mahindra. So the first question which I have here, what will happen? What happen if we lose the control file? Okay. If we lose the control file, what will happen? See, in Oracle, everyone know this control file play a very important role. So whenever you fire a startup command and if the database want to go into the mount stage, this control file is required, and if that control file is not available, then your database will not be able to start. That is the first thing. So what you need to do, right? If you have a backup, for example, if you have a backup available of your control file, so you can restore it from backup. Second thing is maybe if you guys have a copy of your control file, we call it as a control file multiplexing. So you can, again, you can just create a control file and then you can recover your database. So to answer this question, if you do not have a control file, you will not be able to start the database. You need to see the options how you can restore that control file from the backup, or maybe if you have another copies from there also you can create a new control file. Second interview question is like, what is control file multiplexing? What is control file? What is control file multiplexing? Control file multiplexing means you have a number of copies available of your control file. Let's take an example. I have control 01, control 02. You can have multiple control file in different mount point. So by any chance, if you lost any one control file, still you can start your database with the remaining control file. So what is control file multiplexing? The control file multiplexing is all about having a multiple copies of your control file. Whatever information which are going into the first control file, the same information will be going to the next control file. So both control files should be in sync. Third important questions what I see here. Third important question what I see here. Why SP file is very important compared to the P file? Now in the Oracle database there are two type of parameter files are there, SP file and P file, right? Everyone know. This SP file is very important because this is a binary file, and whenever you are starting your Oracle database instance, this is the first file which is required by the Oracle database instance. This is the first file which is read by the Oracle database instance. If the SP file is not available, then your database may get start with the P file if it is available. And you can also take the backup of your SP file. So obviously the more preference is always there to the SP file. That is the reason it is more important file. The next interview question over here, what I can see. What are the views to see ASM disk status? Okay, let's say you are using a ASM disk, okay, and you want to know the ASM disk status, okay, whether your ASM disk is normal, offline, former or candidate. So there are two important metadata tables. One is V dollar ASM disk. This is also one important table. So this will give you the details about your ASM disk. And if you want to know about the disk group, so there is something called V dollar ASM disk group. So let's say you want to know that how much space is available on your disk group level, so you can get the details from here. So these two metadata tables are very important. The next question is, which is your fifth question, what happen if you delete the alert log file? If you delete the alert log file, what will happen? What do you think, guys? What do you think? What will happen? क्या होगा? Database मर तो नहीं जाएगा? If you delete the alert log file, what will happen? What do you think? If you delete the alert log file, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. There will not be any impact to your database. Means if you think that my database will be down and all, nothing will happen. Don't worry about that. So normally, what alert log file will be there? Whatever activities, the administrator activities you are doing on your Oracle database, all those things will be captured here. Like let's say you are starting your database startup command, you are doing shutdown. Let's say you are creating new table space. In that table space, you are adding data files. Whatever administrator activities you are doing now, that is getting captured over here. And let's say you have some issues with your Oracle database, so that issues also will be recorded into the alert log file. Some people are also creating a shell script based on the alert log file also to automate the alerting things. But if you delete the alert log file, nothing will happen. A new alert log file will be getting created. A new alert log file will be getting created, and there will not be any impact to the database. Database will be run as the way it is running. अगर कुछ भी नहीं चल रहा तो बाकी मैं हूँ, टेंशन मत लो आप लोग. Okay, I'll take care of everything. What else we have? The next question is, what is the difference between checkpoint and SCN? So when we discuss about the Oracle database architecture, so there is something we discuss, like what is difference between checkpoint and what is this SCN number. Checkpoint. So whenever the checkpoint will occur, all the dirty blocks what we have will be written to the data files. Who will do that? There is a background process called DB writer, and this SCN number is mostly related to the timestamp. As soon as your time is moving, because time किसी के लिए रुकता नहीं है, हम भी किसी के लिए रुकते नहीं है. As soon as the time is passing, the system change number is keep increasing. So if you see the system change number as 1001, within second you will see it is 1002. So this system change number is very so logical. This SCN number is mostly specific to the logical timestamp, and as soon as the users are doing commit, the SCN number is also getting increased. What is the next question? Okay, the next question is, what is stale statistics? Stale statistics क्या होता है? What is stale statistics? So statistics are very important. The statistics are very important, especially when you discuss about the Oracle database performance, right? The statistics play a very important role. So statistics are helping to the optimizer to create a best execution plan, So if your statistics are stale means, let's say you have a table, and in that table you have performed some you deleted some record, or let's say you updated some record, and if that information is not updated to the statistics will become stale. Stale means whatever data which is available to the statistic, it is not the correct data. So correct data, if it is not available, the statistics will give wrong information to the optimizer. उसको गलत बताएगा. अगर उसको गलत बताए तो फिर वो प्लान कैसे सही से बनाएगा, right? So in that case, what will happen? Tell me. It will create a bad execution plan, right? So that is the next question. And the next question is, how to overcome the stale statistics. So if you think that the next question is how to overcome the stale statistics, if you want to overcome the stale statistic, you need to gather the statistics. So gather the statistics means you are updating your statistics with the latest information. How it is possible? There is a package called dbms_stats. dbms_stats. By calling this package, you can gather the statistics. You can gather the statistics on schema level. You can gather the statistics on table level. You can gather the statistics on index. You can gather the statistics on database level. You can do everything. Just tell me what you want. I will help you. What is the next question? How to generate the execution plan? That is the next question. And likewise, I have so many interview questions are there. But the thing is, the video is going very long. So what I will do, I'll stop here and I'll continue this Oracle DBA interview questions and along with the answer, which will really helpful for you to crack the interview. So what I will do, just wait for next video. And एक दिमाग में मेरी बात आई कि we are starting a new batch of Oracle DBA, we are starting a new batch of PostgreSQL DBA, we are starting a new batch of multiple technology. But my favorite technologies are Oracle DBA and PostgreSQL DBA. So if you guys are interested to start your journey as a database administrator with me, let me know. I am there to help you out. आ रहे ना आप लोग भी? आ रहे ना? Okay. And again, if you don't want to spend the money, no worries. This channel is completely free of cost. We have around 80,000 followers we have as of now, right? We want to cross 1 lakh, and I want to make sure that every person, whoever is available on the earth, everyone should be a good DBA. That is my challenge. So in 2026, we need to add again 20,000 people, make it 1 lakh. Share this video with everyone, and if you think that I'm doing a good job, you don't need to spend money. Just subscribe, share this with your friends, family, colleague, everyone. सबको अपने को DBA बनाने का है. एंड अगेन हमारे इंस्टाग्राम को भी फॉलो करो, लिंक्डइन को फॉलो करो. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर लिसनिंग मी and have a great day and happy new year, because this is the first long video from my side in 2026.